jealousy. Place of more street
Thank you.
Съедили. What's that?
Here, in the depths of the Amazonian Peninsula, lives one of the most bizarre creatures known to man. And if we're very lucky and very quiet, we may just be able to witness the extraordinary courtship ritual of the giant warple bird of New Guinea.
You two-timing cow!
I see confusion. Things are unclear. There is a mist over your life. I'm beginning to see clear now. A dark stranger will enter your life. He will make things clear. I'm beginning to see the face of a man. Water and silver is involved. You may have to cross his palm with silver.
That'll be £4.50, missus. Shall I do the outside?
Alison.
Yes.
You do know you're the only one, don't you?
Oh, Vince, I love you. I've got to go now.
Oh,
Vince. Oh, Vince.
Come on. No, you've got to go.
Oh, Vince. Bye, then.
Bye, Alison. You're the only one, you know that?
Oh,
Sharon! Oh, well, you made it then. You know, you're the only one, Sharon.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, not so bad. Apart from me back, it's giving me hell.
Oh, you get it in the back, do you? I get it in the legs, me. I
lucky getting them various veins. Honestly, my thighs look like a map of the Norfolk Broads.
How's the morning sickness?
Oh, I can handle that. Aye, it's the lunchtime, afternoon and evening sickness I can't go to.
You know what the best thing for that is, don't you?
What?
A dry biscuit.
I think a bin liner would be more appropriate. What's the matter?
Heartburn.
Oh, you've got it, have you? Eh? Wait till you get the hemorrhoids. Oh, I tell you, you'll think the heartburn's moved.
So have you thought of any names yet?
Only for the woman who put me in this condition.
Was it an accident?
Well, it wasn't planned, was it? I mean, I've had 4, honestly. I've been in labour longer than Roy Jenkins. So, what about the delivery? Have you given it any thought?
Delivery? I was hoping to take it home with me.
No, I mean the birth.
Oh, I'm going for that natural childbirth.
What you doing?
I'm doing the breathing.
It wasn't you who phoned my wife the other night, was it?
No, this is the breathing. It's all part of the natural childbirth. Surely you've heard of the French method?
No.
That's when they have it underwater.
Oh. No, I couldn't spend 9 months underwater. No, I don't mind admitting I'm a coward, do I? When I go in, I want the works, gas and air, 6 cylinders the lot, I tell you. Oh, I want them to knock me out on the first contraption and then wake me up when the buck trolley comes round.
Well, I don't care what you say. I want to be wide awake when my little Norman comes into the world.
Norman? Oh, of course you know what you're having, don't you? With the scan.
Yeah. It showed up on the scan. You couldn't quite tell at first, and then he moved his leg and you could see it.
See what?
You could see his... You could tell it was a boy. Oh. And quite a big boy, too.
Oh. Are you sure it's yours? Oh, listen. You know, I went to the obstetrician last week. Well, I asked him straight out, point blank. I said, look, what position will I be in, you know, at the birth? And he said, more or less the same position you were when you conceived. And I thought, oh, no, does that mean I've got to lie in the back of a Volkswagen with my legs out of the window?
Just be going.
Where are you going?
I'm going down to the supermarket.
I'll come with you. Oh, I've got this craving for pickled onions.
You know, I'm really looking forward to my first, but I'm so worried about getting my figure back.
Oh, listen, don't let stretch marks bother you. Do what I do. Rub plenty of oil in.
I tried that. My knickers kept sliding down.
That's how we got in this condition in the first place.
Mrs. Mullins, would it surprise you to learn that this very simple-looking little vase is actually worth £40,000?
It would.
It'd surprise me too. It's rubbish.
Tickets, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't got one. I've got this.
That won't do, sir.
Get a ticket, not a criminal record.
The new arrivals. Mr. and Mrs. Risque.
And the little risques. I warn you about my family. They tend to take things the wrong way. Never mind all that. We want some rooms. I want a large one.
And I like a double frontage.
And you can take that 2 ways.
What's wrong with that?
Do you like it facing the sea?
Any more of this, and I'll be having the manager, and you'll be on the carpet.
And you can take that 2 ways.
Senor, would you like a suite?
I'll have a licorice all sort. I thought I'd slip in a clean one. Right, now there's me. This is my fanny.
And you can take that 2 ways.
This is my son, Willie.
Ah, Senor Willie. We have 2 rooms rooms overlooking the nudist beach. Can you see the hanging gardens?
I've never heard him call that before.
Isn't that Dick Brown?
His fiancée's with him.
What's her name?
Norma Snookers.
I can see that.
Senor, I would like to take down your particulars. You see, I need to look at your credentials. And how would you like to pay?
I have a flexible friend.
The porter will help with the luggage as you may have trouble getting it up. The air conditioning is on, but if you prefer, you can have it off.
That's it! I can't take any more. I've had it up to here. Stop them silly noises, just drop them.
Ah, senorita, how can I help you?
I've got a booking.
Name?
A glorious boobs.
That's it. Next year, I'm going to Oldham.
Sometimes your manners just amaze me.
Why, what's the matter?
We're on the bus. There were 3 women standing and you just sat there. If you'd been a gentleman, you would have stood up and let one of them sit down.
If you'd have been a lady, you'd have stood up and let them all sit down.
Right at the top of my backswing. Come in.
Hello? Oh! Come on in, Mr. Smithers. Remember me from last week? I've come about these glasses you sold me.
What's the matter with them?
Hey? Oh! There you are. Sorry, were you before me?
No, Mr. Arnold's just leaving.
Oh, right.
Goodbye, Mr. Arnold. Now, what's the problem, Mr. Bat? I'm a busy man.
Well, it's these glasses you sold me, you see. I can't... Ow! Ow! See what I mean? I nearly fell over that, waste paper basket.
Now, don't worry about that. You see, everybody does that. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, anything else, Mr. Bat? Because I am busy.
Well, it's these, you see. I can't see anything with them on. I can see much better with them off, actually.
I don't think you can. Can you see that?
No.
There you are, you see. You need those glasses.
All right. I'll tell you what, show me something when I'm wearing them.
All right. Sit down on the waste paper basket there. Can you tell me what's on this picture?
Is it the cat?
Correct! Ah, a long-necked cat. Ah. Now this one.
Ooh, I think that's the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
It is. You've been there, haven't you? See what I mean? They're fine, those glasses. Now, off you go, 'cause I'm a busy man.
All right, well, maybe you're right then.
Oh, yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See?
What?
That's a cupboard.
Of course! You know where you're going, don't you? Now then, come on, Mr. Bat, because I've got some people to see with really bad eyesight. Off you go.
Bye.
Drive carefully.
Now, look here, I'm not having this. It's absolutely disgusting. Don't you point your finger at me. I'm telling you now, I want the proper action.
You leave Mr. Arnold alone. Thought he'd gone. Mr. Bat, come on, look, just sit down again. Here, come on. Yeah, sit there you go. Sit yourself, right? Got it? Right. Now then, we'll try him again, shall we?
Okay.
Can you tell me what's on this card?
Hey?
Correct!
Oh, I see.
Correct! Now we'll try one more and we'll call it a day.
Why?
Why correct? And why? Because you need those glasses.
I'm not sure.
Your wife's called Elsie, right?
Yeah.
Now, what do you say to her when you get home from work?
Hello, Elsie.
Correct! Lovely to see you.
Well, look, I'm really not sure.
Right. Now, you're ordering breakfast at home, right?
Yeah.
What do you ask for?
Kippers.
No, you don't. You don't like kippers. Supposing you wanted eggs, what would you say?
Any eggs?
Any eggs, correct! See what I mean?
Oh, well, I'm sorry to have troubled you then.
Not at all.
I'll see myself out.
Mind the step.
All right, bye.
Correct!
No.
Remember.
Oh, no, let's
Yes, but I will always...
I know. I'll never.
Nor me. Amanda, I can't.
Oh, no, don't make it more difficult.
I can't leave you now, Amanda.
Why not, no?
You cut that bloody tongue.
Thanks, love. You see that barman?
Aye.
I hear he's a relation of Frank Bruno.
Yeah, there's nothing like him.
Of course he is. It could be his brother or his cousin.
He's not a bit like Frank Bruno.
I bet he is. I'll get the next round in if I'm wrong.
You're on. Just settle a little argument for me, would you? Are you any relation to Frank Bruno?
My definition of a gigantic waist size. And I'm nobody's fool, cause this real fat cat is a cat that's cool. I'm an 80-inch chest and a 90-inch girth. I'm aim is to be the fattest man on earth. I'm big. I'm super big. I'm big. I'm super big. Now I haven't seen my toes since I was 16, cause my belly button hides my feet. You know what I mean? And I haven't got a clue about the bits in between. You can't lift this. You can't lift this. Those jocks, push that past her. Fit up, like a rotund raster. B-I-G, yo, get big is the master plan. B-I-G, yeah. What is your man? Back has advantages you can't refute. You can get more excess baggage in an outside suit. You can even use your wipers as a parachute. It's spider time. Float down, it doesn't matter time. Don't listen to the guys who say there's a gas, cause anyone that's skinny ain't got no class. Get up, down, move on out. Shake that ass and do the fat rap. Fat rap. Let's kick it. Fat rap. And do the fat rap. Sucker, you can stick it. Flop that flab, flop that pout. Undo another button, let it all hang out. B-I-G, yo, get big is the master plan. B-I-G, yeah, Whopper is your man. It's splatter time. Don't try and count the calories, you'll only fail. Just be the way you are, and baby, shake that tail. You could even get a 7 on the Richter scale. Do the fat rap, fat rap. Let's do the fat rap, fat rap. If you got a problem, yo, beat it. You don't know what to do with it, just eat it. Fat rap. Get off your butt and kick it. Let's do the fat rap, fat rap. You only got class if you shake that ass. Let's do the fat rap.
Miss Webber is here for her appointment, Doctor.
Oh, good, yes, good, oh, yes. Oh, good, yes. Do come in, Miss Weber, yes. Please make us more comfortable. Good,
You've got to help me, Doctor.
I will, yes.
I lose control.
Oh.
I rip off all my clothes. I make mad, passionate love to any man who says a certain word.
A certain word? What word?
It's the name of a town in northern England.
What town?
It's quite amazing, Doctor. It happens every time, this frenzy of desire.
Yes, what town? What town?
Barnsley! Barnsley, yes! Yes!
Yes!
What are you doing, Doctor?
I'm just seeing if the little light goes out when you close the door.
I know I can trust you, Doctor. You're a professional man. You won't take advantage of me.
You mean by saying...
Barnsley, yes!
The sword never entered my trousers.
Yesterday, I was quietly typing some letters when my boss came in and asked me to post a letter to...
Not...
Barnsley! Doctor!
I've got cramp!
Where?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me!
As I said, Doctor, when my boss said the word, Barnsley, I leapt on him like a wild animal and made mad, passionate love to him, there and then on the carpet for 2 long hours.
You mean just because he said...
Barnsley, yes!
So,
Yes.
you made love to your boss on the floor for 2 hours?
Yes.
Just because he said Barnsley?
Doctor, I'm sorry, I should have warned you. The man has to have a deep voice, otherwise I get very angry.
Just a deep voice,
Yes.
I think I know. What is your problem?
That's a sexy voice, Doctor.
You think so?
Yeah.
All the girls used to say that in Barnsley.
The word makes me very angry if the man isn't wearing glasses.
What? You mean like this?
Yes. Yes.
Good.
So, the man talks in a deep voice and he wears glasses.
We've got to go right back now. This is regressive treatment. You want to go right back.
Yes.
Where were you born?
Barnsley.
Barnsley. Where do you live?
Barnsley.
Barnsley.
Where did you first make love?
Barnsley.
Who was the man?
Barnsley.
Barnsley. That's it. You've got to go right back. I'm coming with you. 2 tickets to Barnsley.
Doctor?
Yeah?
I'm cured.
What?
You just said Barnsley.
Yes.
Here we are, Barnsley. I'm cured, Doctor.
No, you only think you're cured.
Thank you so much.
But no, just a minute. Wait. No, just a minute. What? Shut up. What about Leeds? Halifax? Harrogate? Oh, you said Harrogate! Come here! I don't want to. Harrogate!
And Russ Abbot will be parading more personalities next Friday at the same time. And coming up in a moment, a new series of the comedy which stars Dennis Waterman as a man who's on the up.
You can see Arsenal versus Spurs on BBC One at 10:05. So, if you don't want to know the result, look away now. Arsenal 2, Spurs 1.